Everything is kaplooey, and Miss Joy wants to know what's going on with her live. So I don't know if anyone over here can hear me or see me, but I need to test my equipment. Um, I don't know if anyone can see me over here. Hey, Mama Vi, how you doing, my queen? I am testing out my equipment. I just went live a few moments ago, and everything was just totally wonky, as they say. So I'm trying to test out my equipment and see. Okay, so you can hear me, you can see me. Okay, but are you seeing me blurry? Oh, wait a minute. Let me wipe off this camera. This thing ain't been used in a year. Okay. Okay. Now, let's wipe off the camera so that won't be the excuse. Okay, can you see me okay? I need to know if I'm blurry or and you can hear me okay? Okay. Okay, so hey, Miss Sharon Davenport, how come you wasn't on my live a few minutes ago? I've been wondering why things ain't going right. Okay, you said I'm blurry. Okay, thanks for telling me. Okay, so I need to find out why am I blurry. You can hear me fine. That's great. Do we have any echoes or any screeching sound on the other platform I was working on? I had a screeching sound. Okay, you can hear me just fine. You know, I do like everything that's coming up here this way. I might have to. Oh, I have 7 people in here already just for the test. Well, praise the Lord. I was over there, and none of you guys that were here right now were over there. So you guys didn't get to see none of the blocks I made for the community quilt. Yeah, I got to find out why my feed is not going out that much for the community quilt. I put up my thumbnail, and I'm on every Monday at 6 p.m. my time. And I actually just concluded, and I wanted to come and retest things out and see what's going on. So, am I blurry? I wiped off the camera. Am I still blurry? Okay, go back to sleep, my love. I love you so much, sister. That's my sister. I've been showing off my patch. You didn't even get to see me showing off my patch, telling everybody how much I like bigger, bigger. Oh, I need to turn my everything around. It's backwards, huh? You didn't get the notification of the live. Oh my God, really? Okay. And I'm still blurry. Okay, so I've got to find out because I've been on several different, love you, sister, too. I've got to find out. I'm on different machines. So why am I still being blurry? But at least I'm not cutting out and cutting in. Am I doing that? Yes, you will see me in a few weeks for sure. I got my room. I don't know if you went and got your room yet, darling. I got my room. I just don't have my airline tickets yet. We're talking about Applique Getaway. That's going to be in Irvine, Texas, July the 17th. And there's going to be quite a few people there teaching in Brilliance. Eve from the Baby Booty will be teaching rhinestones, and she is having a bling fling. So if anybody has ever went to the Bling Fest, she's having a bling fling. And what that is, it's just a small version of the Bling Fest, okay? The picture is stable, but it's blurry. Okay, so now I just got to find out what's going on with my audio. So please forgive people who are here watching. I know people are watching in the bushes. I appreciate you so very much. Please know that I'm always praying for you and for the replay people because this is just a test here. So I'm not even sure if I'll keep it up for to be further viewed because it's a test of me testing out my equipment. And I don't know what I can do to stop the blurriness. Now, I don't know if I'm blurry because I'm way too light. I have all this extra light on. Should I cut some of that off? I got stuff coming from everywhere. I don't know what's going on here. cords everywhere. Okay. Hey, precious pieces. I was coming over here to see if I could fix everything that's going on over here, trying to get things better than what it was over there. So, precious, you gave me the thumbs up, but am I still blurry? Mama Vi say that I'm stable, but I'm still blurry. So, precious, tell me what you seen, because you seen over there how messed up it was. I can only apologize. I'm still new at getting all this stuff together, but I do want to get it together. And as you guys can see, I'm also advertising the Educated Natural that comes on every Wednesday. Please keep her lifted up in prayer. She's out of state right now. Her brother passed away. So please keep Tim, the Educated Natural, in up. Okay, you don't look blurry on my end. Okay. So you don't see me blurry, but Mama Vi says I'm stable, because I want to make sure we don't have that chopping anymore. That chopping was just really killing me, where I was going in and out and in and out. I just couldn't deal with that. So I'm trying to see on my connections. And I know one thing, I definitely like the way I can see the chat over here a whole lot better. So I think my mods can put things up. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Mod, are you back there? Well, I know the Nightbot thinks he's the mod, but he's not. He's putting up information. No choppy, but it seems to be a veil over your screen. Okay, now I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer, and let's see if it got something to do with the camera here, y'all. Try to get it clean as much as possible. Okay, is that a little bit better? On my end, it still looks the same. It doesn't look blurry, but it looks cloudy. Is that better on your end or not? Okay, Mama Vi, you said it looks like it's a veil over my screen. So it would be over the camera itself. Yeah, one thing about it, I can tell definitely I'm not choppy, and this is the same computer I was using a moment ago. So I just want to make sure. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to work on it on the other end. And somewhat better, but cloudy is also a good word. Thank you, Mama Vi. It's a good word. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Thank you for whoever is popping in. Miss Joy is doing a test. She's been having audio visual technicalities. So I just finished my live where I did several different quilt pieces showing how to make blocks. I gave Miss Shay Shay from Crafting on a Dime. I gave her props for reaching her watch hours, and she has commissioned members. And please go over and consider being one of her members. So these are just some quilt blocks that I was doing for the community cultural quilt block and more. So just in case those that don't know, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook is putting together a community quilt block and more. Now, what it means by more is we're asking everyone to send over a 10.5 by 10.5 block. And on that block, you can have rhinestone, embroidery, applique, sublimation, DTF. Whatever you want to put on that block. You can put a picture, you can put your company logo, your business logo. You can just say hello from whatever you'd like to put on that block. So whether you're 8 to 80, blind, crippled, and crazy, we're going to take those blocks and we're going to put it together. Miss Joy is in a quilt guild. She's also in a quilting class. So professionals other than me, Miss Joy know how to make blocks. Miss Joy is a puzzle person. So I know how to cut up pieces and put them back together in a different and odd shape, okay? So the actual quilting, you don't have to worry about putting any backing or any batting in between. Just send the original quilt top. We'll be doing the backing and everything ourselves. We have a commercial over in my community tab that gives you the address, 309 East Hillcrest Boulevard, number 102 in Inglewood, Inglewood, California, 90301. So that is the address where you can send your quilt blocks. But now we've changed it thanks to Renee Myers. She had us to change it from the quilt block into the community quilt and more. So if you don't quilt at all and you don't sew at all and you'd like to contribute because the proceeds are going to a boys and girls foster home here in California, and you'd like to contribute some kind of way, send a cup, send a t-shirt. The auction, we're just going to auction off everything we have and everything we do. And all the proceeds will go to the foster home here in California. Now, at the beginning of the year, we're going to commission some East Coast folks that we do one for East Coast that they'll be receiving around Resurrection Day, Easter holiday. So we're going to look for a foster home for youth or convalescent home or some good cause to do an auction for the East Coast. Okay? So this is something we can do, keeping it together, the community going forward. And I just look forward to you guys going forward with me and doing something good to help others other than ourselves. You know, in the Bible, it says, how do we help you? When you fed the hungry, when you helped somebody in jail, when you came to the hospital and visit, when you fed somebody. They said, Lord, when did you see me? When did we see you like that? They said, the least of these you do for one of your brethren, you do unto me. So, of course, I'm not that good. I don't know the address to the scriptures, but y'all get the gist. I'm sure y'all done heard that before. Okay? So, okay, I'm going to leave you guys, but I do want you to know I appreciate you hanging on here for this test. Remember, you're more than enough. You're fearfully and wonderfully made. And when you're going through hell, don't stop. Keep going. That's the only way to get through it. And know that Miss Joy is always praying for you. Have a very, very blessed, happy Memorial Day and going forth. Have a good week. God bless you all. And I'll see you when I get this problem worked out. Okay? Thank you so much. Good night, Mama Vi.